Hi, guys. I'm Caprice Coleman, and I'm sitting with the Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli. And to my right, I have Eddie Kingston. A couple of weeks ago, Eddie Kingston came and challenged you for the world title. And on your exit outside the ring, you said a champion without honor. You said that he is not worthy of a title shot. Can you explain that?
I mean, I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. But I'd actually like to make an apology here to Eddie, because I do think Eddie has honor. In his own way, Eddie has pride. That thing stood in his way many times. It also means Eddie has honor. So I can admit that. That was maybe wrong on my part. But I stand by the statement. A man like Eddie Kingston can't and shouldn't be Ring of Honor World Champion.
Eddie, how would you respond to something like that? I know the years that you've put into professional wrestling, and the Ring of Honor title is a unique title that has to be held with prestige and honor. Do you feel that as a champion, you could uphold that type of honor?
Your apology doesn't mean anything to me. The only thing that means anything to me right now is beating you for that championship. A championship that mentors of mine have held. Low-key, Xavier, Homicide. That lineage belongs to me, belongs to the underdog, belongs to the fighter. You're not a fighter. You're not an underdog. And you know that. And you know that to be true because we know each other. I lived with you. You met my family. You're a coward because you didn't do business the first time. So now I'm going to force you to do business this time. And it's going to be for that championship. And Mox can't stop none of this.
Very interesting that you chose the word underdog and fighter, because I know you see yourself as the victim, as the underdog every single time. But when it comes to being a fighter, Eddie, who's the one that always quit? Who's the one that quits when it gets hard? Yeah, we used to live together. We also used to train together. And you know who ran away when it got hard? You know when the training got hard and they were like all of a sudden went back to New York?
You know
I stayed. I worked every single day that you chose not to go to the gym, not to work out because you threw yourself a little pity party. Guess who went to the gym? Guess who worked out? Guess who put the work in? And guess who is Ring of Honor champion right now because of that?
For right now. For right now.
You can talk all the tough talk. The problem is you don't walk the walk where you talk the talk, Eddie.
Oh, word? Word? Well, man, I promise not to touch you. I promise, Caprice, not to get up and punch you right in your mouth.
We definitely want to keep this
No,
professional.
we're gonna keep it simple, dog. I promise.
I mean, that's very personal.
Eddie is always a tough talker. He's always loud. He always threatens. That's fine. When you called me out, you said I'm scared. I'm not scared of you, Eddie. I'm scared for you. And just because of that reason, I'm on a different level than you, Eddie. You cannot reach me. You cannot beat me. You never could. And you certainly cannot now.
Then prove it.
And you cannot beat me for this Ring of Honor title.
Prove it.
Prove it?
Give me the shot. Prove it.
I think the question here is...
All right. You know what? I'll answer that question before you can ask it. You want that shot?
Yeah.
You got it. But I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. Because I know what's going to happen. I'll give you a little spoiler. Here we go. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to outclass you. After that, you're going to blame every single person but yourself for your loss. You're going to throw your tantrum, you're going to get mad, and you're going to quit. You're going to run away, and you're going to implode. Caprice, this man...
Look at me, dog. Don't look at him. Look at me when you're talking about me.
I'm talking to you. All right, I'm telling you this. Face to face, you are the biggest waste of potential I have ever seen in my life. I've seen you when you were young. I've seen that fire in your eyes, and you could have reached it all. Instead, you choose to pity party yourself and implode it again and again, and that's exactly what's going to happen once you step in the ring with me. So mark my words, after I defend my Ring of Honor championship against you at Supercard of Honor, that's exactly what's going to happen again, because you can't handle it.
Guys, we have it. March 31st, Los Angeles, California. Supercard of Honor for the World Championship of Ring of Honor. Claudio Castagnoli against Eddie Kingston. Signed, sealed, delivered.